And now the details. Some patients who went to the dentist recently now have to worry about whether they were exposed to HIV and hepatitis. The health department says the possible exposure was at Smiles at Rittenhouse Square in Center City. And tonight the practice is closed and patients are being urged to get tested. Action News reporter Walter Perez live in Center City with those details tonight. Walter.
And Rick, health officials are contacting patients from Smiles at Rittenhouse Square who went to the clinic between April of last year until the present day. The reason is what health officials are describing as possible exposure to serious illnesses and viruses, including, as you mentioned, HIV. The investigation is ongoing, but Dr. Kirti Chopra's license to practice dentistry has already been suspended temporarily, and her practice, Smiles at Rittenhouse Square, has been shut down. And it all started after the state health department contacted the Philadelphia Department of Public Health.
They had received a complaint about this dentist and conducted an investigation. Our team went out with them to conduct an on-site visit to document the practices at the dentist office.
The ensuing inspection order goes into full detail about the findings. Those orders state that Dr. Chopra occasionally set aside used single-use anesthetic vials for reuse, and that she does not replace saline bags used for implant procedures until the bags are empty, just to name two.
It ends up being a lot of possibility of transfer of bodily fluids between patients.
Health officials say even though the risk of exposure is low, Dr. Chopra's patients are being encouraged to test for exposure to hepatitis C, hepatitis B, and HIV. An attorney representing the practice sent Action News a statement reading in part, quote, Dr. Chopra will continue working cooperatively with public health officials regarding patient notification, testing recommendations, and any required infection control remediation. We spoke with people who live in this part of Center City who say this is not something you'd expect when going to the dentist.
I am a little surprised because you would trust a medical professional.
Rule of thumb, I would assume that any dentist I go to uses the proper sanitation techniques. So that's pretty, absurd.
A preliminary hearing is scheduled for next month. In the meantime, more information, including a patient hotline, can be found on 6abc.com. Reporting live from Center City, Walter Perez, Channel 6, Action News. Rick?
All right, Walter, thank you.